All right, welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Goodfellas, where we're talking about the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft. If you haven't seen our first video where we talk about the first 16 picks, we'll put a link up somewhere around here. Otherwise, you ready to get started in the remaining 16 picks? Let's get started. The Fantasy Goodfellas.
Rolling on the field.
Fantasy Goodfellas. And with the 17th pick in the NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select
defensive end, Jalen Phillips, Miami. So you got another hurricane. The Raiders, they need all the help they can get on defense. And Phillips is big, 6'5", 266 pounds. He's fast, he's powerful. Last year as a Hurricane, he logged 15.5 tackles for a loss and 8 sacks.
And one of our favorite teams, the Miami Dolphins, at 18 pick.
And at 18, they missed out on Aaron Jones in free agency. So the Dolphins select running back Najee Harris, Alabama. And this is a pick that's going to make Dolphin fans happy. They need playmakers on offense, and Harris makes perfect sense at this spot. He's a complete three-down back. He's got size. He's 6'2", 230 pounds. He has speed. He's got pass-catching skills. So this would be an excellent pick for the Dolphins here at 18.
With the 19th pick in the NFL Draft, the Washington football team select
offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw, Virginia Tech. The defending NFC East champs, that's weird to say, are a team full of holes, especially at quarterback. While there's no QB value at this spot, they could take the best QB protector, so why not?
And with the 20th pick in the NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select
offensive tackle Jalen Mayfield, Michigan. Hopefully the Bears will have their answer at QB soon. Allen Robinson has been franchise tagged, so the biggest need for the Bears is clearly at tackle. So they answer the call with this 6'5", 319-pound Wolverine behemoth.
And with the 21st pick in the NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select
cornerback J.C. Horn, South Carolina. This one for the Gamecocks. Horn is long. He's 6'1", 205 pounds. He's got good instincts. And yeah, the Colts defense was great last year, but they do need a corner, and he's going to help keep them at the top of the defensive standings.
And with the 22nd pick in the NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select
defensive tackle Levi Onwuzurike, Washington. The Titans get arguably the best interior defensive lineman in this draft. And let's hope he produces and doesn't get traded away next year for a swap of 7th-round picks.
And with the 23rd pick, the New York Jets select
defensive end Kwity Paye, Michigan. The Jets need help everywhere, and Paye is good value here as an edge that can produce immediately for the Jets.
And with the 24th pick in this year's draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select
well, the Steelers need a running back, so why not running back Travis Etienne, Clemson? Big Ben is going to be thrilled to have a playmaker like Etienne out of his backfield, a great pass catcher. Don't be surprised if they take another linebacker, right? But that's a huge need for them.
With the 25th pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select
offensive tackle Tevin Jenkins, Oklahoma State. The Jags have their QB. Now they need to protect him.
With the 26th pick, the Cleveland Browns select
defensive end Joe Tryon, Washington. The Browns have a need at edge and get the big bad Husky.
And with the 27th pick in this year's draft, the Baltimore Ravens select
guard Elijah Vera Tucker, University of Southern California. The Ravens get a solid interior offensive lineman to help protect Lamar Jackson.
And at the 28th spot, the New Orleans Saints select
safety Trayvon Moehrig, TCU. The Saints get great value here. Moehrig, a lot of people think he should go earlier. They do need to improve their secondary. They need both a cornerback and a safety. They'll probably, make some moves in free agency and in the draft, further in the draft. But right now, this is great value for them.
With the 29th pick, the Green Bay Packers select
linebacker Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah, Notre Dame. The Packers can't believe that this guy's still here. at number 29 and are thrilled. Linebacker is a need for them, and they get a very good one.
And at the 30th spot, the Buffalo Bills select
linebacker Zaven Collins, Tulsa. And finally, linebackers are moving. And the Bills have a huge need here, and they fill it. Collins is an explosive player who in just 8 games in 2020 had 4 sacks and 4 interceptions.
And at the 31st spot, the Kansas City Chiefs select
wide receiver Terrace Marshall Jr., LSU. The Chiefs, I mean, the rich get richer, right? They can't pass up on another weapon for Pat Mahomes. With Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase out of the picture in 2020, Marshall had 731 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns in just 7 games. So he's a playmaker.
And with the 32nd spot, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl champs, select
defensive tackle Christian Barmore, Alabama. The Bucs add a young interior defensive lineman to their aging rotation. I mean, they haven't re-signed Ndamukong Suh yet. But yeah, they're preparing for another Super Bowl run, so this is probably a good move for them at this point.
All right, well, thanks for coming on here and sharing the last second half of the first round draft. Thanks for coming on here and sharing the mock draft 1.0.
My pleasure, and I can't wait for 2.0, 3.0.
All right, well, thanks for watching, and check us out next time.